Thank you all so much for coming. Choir, you guys can have a seat till our entrance. It'll be a long standing. Thank you. I appreciate it. Yeah. This wouldn't be possible with the support of so many people. First, I'd like to thank our amazing principal, Mr. Jake Carter. He is a wonderful human being for his vision, his leadership, for his care of students and teachers. Mr. Carter, please stand so we can. Thank you. Thank you for our fine arts coordinator, Kim Colson-Mobley, who you heard from earlier. We're just so grateful that you're leading our department. It's a beautiful place to make music in Ann Arbor. Thank you, Ms. Mobley. If you're a teacher of any kind, could you please stand up so we can recognize you for all that you do for all of our students across the state. Teachers, please stand up. Let's give them a It's a great honor to perform for you. I am humbled every time I get a chance to talk with friends and colleagues from around the state, just all the fine work everyone is doing. Thank you. It keeps us going here, and I hope our performance today inspired you a little bit too. And to those parents that are here, friends, family, supporting these fine musicians, can you please stand up and be acknowledged? We couldn't do this without you. I've been told they won't kick us off the stage, so I want one little story to tell you. In March of 2020, just days before March 13th, I think we all know that date, we got to have an opportunity to perform the 1812 Overture, this orchestra, not these students, at the annual Orchestra Night event at the Auditorium. It features middle school orchestras and high school orchestras from around the district. This event almost didn't happen. It was actually the reschedule. And we performed this piece along with members of the Symphony band at the end, who weren't able to travel today, but members of the choir and orchestras ringing bells at the end. You're in for a treat. And there was this just beautiful, incredible, cathartic, sonority of sound. And I remember looking over my shoulder and just seeing rows of smiling middle school students, and it just made me so happy that we had done what we'd set out to do. While sitting in those chairs are a lot of the seniors here. They were 7th grade at the time. And when we were talking about what music we wanted to share with everybody here, it was 1812. So we hope you enjoy it, and we look forward to sharing it one more time at our Orchestra Night concert in March to pass on to the next generation. This is a piece that has many meanings. Tchaikovsky wrote this at the same time he wrote the Serenade. The Serenade, he said, from the heart, this was just a bunch of noise. It's certainly a very nationalistic Russian piece, but the U.S., we've taken this to be a symbol of patriotism at our 4th of July celebrations. And we also bring this to you as the Huron community, bringing shared memories and things that inspired us to get through the pandemic and to be here today. So thank you again, teachers, for all you do. You're amazing. Keep it up. Thank you, parents, for supporting us. Thank you, administrators, for your work and your leadership. It's a team effort, and it's all for these students. And I'm just so inspired to know what these students and what your students will go on to do, knowing that they got to work with you and the impacts they will have in their community. Thank you so much for coming, and we hope you enjoy the 1812.